Good morning, people. Ellie here. I'm just trying to find a way to do this video because it's kind of a topic that a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand what globalism is, okay? And how could it, something they don't know, be dying? And I'm going to try and explain it to you. The globalists were formed by the 13 bloodlines, which are the most elite people on the planet, financially elite. They're not elite in any other way, just financially. And basically, they have taken over the world. They're the ones who are spraying all the chemtrails in our sky. They're the ones who are poisoning our water and our food, all of our meat and our dairy, everything. Our crops being sprayed with glyphosate before they're cropped and stuff. That's all from the globalists. They pay for that, okay? Who do you think owned Monsanto? The Rothschilds, okay? Who do you think owns most of the banks in the world and the IMF? The Rothschilds, okay? Who do you think controls most of the press? If you look in any paper, any newspaper you find, or even on TV, they'll say it's an AP story, okay? That's Associated Press. He owns the Associated Press, okay? Most any paper who's putting papers out have to use their stories, or they will be shut down. They will lose their license, okay? So basically, is globalism dying? Yes, globalism is dying, slowly, but they are fighting hard, okay? AJ, who's Alex Jones, has been saying it for years that globalism is dying. Mind you, about AJ, I'm not going to be doing many more Alex Jones videos simply because, I get a lot of views on them, but the point is that I really don't believe in him anymore. I have lost a lot of faith in him. For the way he attacks transgender people, yet he sits there and says, I'm a libertarian, I love everybody. Okay, so why don't you love trans people? We're not that bad. We're not trying to take over the world anyway. So, but I'm not going to be doing any more AJ videos unless he gets caught, like having sex with a goat or swinging chandelier sex with Chewbacca or something. Then yeah, I'm going to want to do a video about that. But I'm not going to be doing much more with the Alex Jones InfoWars thing. But they do say globalism is dying, and they are right in the trend that's happening right now, thanks to President Donald Trump, okay, who has turned on the globalists, kicked them out of his government, and has basically taken control of the corporations. He with his tax, lowering the taxes and stuff like that. That was kind of, you see, before they had all these tax breaks and they weren't paying any taxes at all. So that whole 35% tax thing was bullshit because they weren't paying it. They were getting it all back in loopholes. Okay, look at Bezos. Check Bezos out. Jeff Bezos from Amazon. Yeah, check that guy out and check out how much he makes a day because of all those tax breaks and stuff. Now Trump's taking all that away, and that's why these people are spending so much money trying to discredit him. He's the fly in their soup, okay? He's a big fly in their soup. And now he's starting a movement all around the world, a populist movement. Now, Italy and other countries have adopted globalist governments, and they're all pulling out of the EU and such. UK is trying to pull out of the EU. Elizabeth May, the traitor, was it Elizabeth May? Theresa May, sorry. Elizabeth is the douchebag here. Theresa May has basically backstabbed Britain, so they may have to fight for their Brexit all over again. So basically, that's not a good thing. But yes, Trump is the fly in the ointment, and the globalists really don't like him. Sorry, I'm having wasp problems again. They seem to like me. So more and more countries are joining the globalist movement. More and more corporations now have to pay. Okay, he's lowered the tax to 20-something%, so now they have to pay the 20% tax without all the loopholes and gimmies from the government, okay? They call it corporate welfare, and that's coming to an end, and I want to see that come to an end here. Mad Max has also agreed to cut corporate gimmies. So yes, globalism, they still basically rule the planet. I mean, the Rothschilds alone are the banking cabal of the world, okay? All banks have to borrow from the IMF, which is the International Monetary Fund. which he owns, and basically they charge phenomenal amounts of money in interest to pay back the loans that they give. So that's how they keep going and growing. The Rothschild family back in 2015 was worth 700 trillion. So why does one family need all that money, right? We've got people dying all over the world, starving to death, children starving to death, countries being, devastated, and he's not helping. They're not lending any money to help. Okay, all these charities that they own, like everything, Salvation Army, all of them, United Way, they're all Rothschild charities. So if you're giving to those charities, you're giving to the Rothschilds, you're giving to the people who are trying to kill you, okay, and control you. So yeah, in my eyes, globalism is dying, and I'm glad for that, but we have to keep at it. If you can, stop shopping in corporate stores like Walmart and superstores and all these large outfits. Go to the smaller stores when you can. And I know it's a little more expensive, but this is the way we can help kill globalism, okay? Support mom and pop shops, simply because they are the core of our business world, and a lot of us depend on them. We don't realize how much we depend on them until they're gone. This town alone has lost so many small businesses since Trudeau came in. He took away a lot of their tax benefits and other benefits that they got. So basically, yeah, it's not good, and we need to stop it. So any way we can, we need to stop supporting these large corporations. And basically, I think we need to all work together and find ways that we can fight this globalist bullshit. I try and explain to people what globalism is, and they think I'm a conspiracy theorist. They don't understand that Walmart is actually against us. They do a lot of things against us, and people don't realize it because they're not looking in the right places. It's not like mainstream news is going to tell you any of this stuff, okay? The Waltons are very evil people. Just like the Rothschilds are very evil people. Jacob Rothschild himself was worth over 300 trillion in 2015. I'm betting it's a lot more than that now. Why does one man need $300 trillion? Why does one man have 60% of the world's fucking economy, okay? For what? Is he going to take it with him when he goes? I mean, he's already in his 70s now. He's not going to last much longer, okay? What's he going to take the money with him? Probably. And then you get people like Elon Musk, who are trying to warn us of what they're doing with the AI, artificial intelligence, and he's trying to warn us exactly what they're doing by introducing these little microchips that you put in your arm or in your forehead or whatever. They make them seem convenient and easy and good, that if you're lost or kidnapped, they can find you. But personally, I don't think they would use them for that. What they're using them for is to control you. What they want to do is put all of our info in a chip, okay? So that if you, in any way, go against the system, they can turn your chip off. You will not have any, you will not be able to do any banking, no shopping, no nothing. They'll turn your card right off. Like, we're all going to have one card under their system, okay? And if you're any form of problem to them, they can just turn off your card and you can't do anything. You're totally useless. So don't get these chips. These RFID chips are bad news, okay? Trust, I won't get them. I won't even get vaccinations, okay? And I've never had other than tetanus shots, I haven't had any vaccinations, and I'm healthy. I'm 56 years old, turning 57, and I'm basically a healthy chick, okay? So, and, don't let them buy into this shit. It's just like chemo and radiation. It kills 90% of the people they're trying to treat with it. And they're making it sound like a good thing. There's a reason why, okay? They want to lower the world population. And if you check the Georgia Guidestones, I'm still waiting on a friend to get me some pictures closer of what they actually say. They want to lower the world's population to 500 million people from 7.9 billion or whatever it is now. It's close to 8 billion. And they want to lower the population of the earth. And they are doing that slowly. If you look around you, all the people that are getting cancer and all these different ailments, liver problems, bladder problems, all these things are caused by what they're doing to our environment, what they're doing to our food. Fukushima is another thing that, that I believe they are encouraging. Otherwise, the world would have stepped in and stopped Japan from doing what they're doing, right? They're trying to lower the population, and you better look up globalism, find out what it is. It is dying, and we are just about ready to put the sword in its heart, but we need to stand firm, and we need to stay away from their system, okay? So anything you can do to stay out of corporate stores, I would be grateful, and I'm sure the mom and pop stores would be grateful. They need us, okay? We are their bread and butter, and without us, they have to close up, and then we don't have them, and then we're basically stuck with the corporate stores. And then after that, they can control exactly what product we get, how much we pay for it, and that's what they want, okay? That's the whole corporate global thing. So look up globalism. I'm serious. It's a very, very serious thing. They came close to killing the world just until Trump got elected. When Trump got elected, things changed. The whole shift of power has changed. And now populism is growing, and globalism is being seen as a bad thing, and that's an awesome, awesome thing. And I totally thank everybody who's got on board with looking up the globalists and seeing what they're doing and understanding what globalism is. So thank you. You guys have made a huge difference. I'm going to end this video now. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you soon. Shout out to my subscribers.